So my baby boy is 23 months old. I'm still breastfeeding, which is very rare here in China. A lot of people don't breastfeed at all from day one. Yeah, some would breastfeed until the baby is 6 months old because the maternity leave here is 6 months. You have 6 months of a paid maternity leave if your company is good. There are sketchy companies that will reduce it to a few months, 3, 4 maybe. And some people would do it until 10 months, and that's already like people say that you're a hero. You breastfeed until 10 months. That's very difficult. I been doing this for almost 2 years. I think because it's easier for me in a lot of ways, because my work is not a 9 to 5 day job, right? So I get to spend a lot of time with him, and it's very convenient. You don't need to bring a lot of solid food around. You know, you have something natural. Second of all, at night, I don't want to get up and make some formula for him. It's very hard to. Another reason is that we share the same bed, so he's just gonna, get some when he's hungry, which is easy. I don't have to turn on the light, and I think these are the reasons. Also for health concerns, I think it's healthy for them to have breast milk. Other than that, I think it's also a tradition in my family. My sister breastfed her kid until he's 2. My mom has 3 kids, and all of us had a very long time of breastfeeding because they were farmers and they had a lot of time spending with their kids. I think my mom definitely is the one that keeps saying that you need to breastfeed him more and more and more. So I think that's the reason. And then it's a little bit hard for him to stop. When he started going to daycare a few months ago, I think it was a little bit hard for him. But it didn't take long for him to adjust to that. So now he basically doesn't want to have any breast milk during the day. So it's more of, some psychological comfort, safety at night. So I'm going to breastfeed until he gets a new pair of boobs. I'm kidding. I think it's time to stop. Yeah, but I prefer to stop it naturally, Yeah, I heard some cases when the mom just tells the kid that, hey, it's time to stop, and they just stop. So I think that'd be the perfect scenario for me and for my baby boy. But yeah, I think being able to breastfeed is a good luck for me, because some ladies just don't have it. I'm embracing every little thing of being a mom. I think it's a tremendous experience. Being able to breastfeed him makes me feel very motherly. Yeah, very motherly. And it's a very empowering thing, I'm a provider, My body is a provider, I can feed another human being. That's a very, very empowering moment for me. Also, I'm a little bit scared that my boob's gonna drop after I stop breastfeeding. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do it naturally when he stops eating. Yeah, eventually. So, they're weird. Not weird. I think crazy stories my mom keeps telling me. She's like, your youngest uncle still having breast milk when he went to school. Like he had it until he was 9 years old. And I was like, for real? And then and my mom was like, if you keep breastfeeding, the baby, it never stops generating milk. Like it's a very interesting thing biologically. Yeah. So I think it's a very magical experience being a mom, like your body, the things your body can do, the things your body can do. Some ladies can twerk. I can generate milk. Right? So it's very fun. It's very fun. Yeah. It was very painful for the first few days though, because there was so much milk and he couldn't consume much. It's all blocked. My boobs are like two rocks. It was really painful. And even though you use like a pump to pump out the milk, it gets stuck so fast. It was painful. So I'm like, I went through all of that. I'm gonna breastfeed him longer. So yeah, I think motherhood is amazing. Yeah. So anyways, I think it also has something to do with the culture. One time I met an African guy. He has a son around the same age as Kobe, I think a year older. And then he was saying that, yeah, his son is still breastfed. Yeah, they breastfeed until 3 years old. So, yeah, it has a lot to do with the culture. Also, I guess, lifestyle. Lifestyle, as I said, yeah, some working ladies just cannot do that. It's just too much work. Yeah, so anyways, tell me what you know about breastfeeding. I enjoy the conversation and discussion. So take care.